What's up, everybody? This is Zack Mwekassa, the Black Warrior, Africa's most vicious puncher. Yeah, I know. Today's a beautiful day. I've had an amazing day. I'm very happy to be here with you on this podcast on Zack Mwekassa in English. Thank you very much for being part of this. And I hope by the end of this, you're going to get something very positive, something to hold on to. This is a family, brothers and sisters. I appreciate you. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for being here. Today we're going to discuss about a discussion that's very important for all of us on how to make friends. I think it sounds very, very simple. Making friends is one of the best things one can possibly do. It's one very important thing in this very fast life that we're living in. In fact, you cannot do anything without a friend. Without friends, it's impossible. You can grow to a certain level, but you cannot go beyond that level if you don't have associations, good friendship, good relationships, and that's very important. So we're going to go very quickly, perhaps try help some of us that have some difficulties with trying to make friends on how to go above that. So the first thing you do on how you make friends, how do you make friends? Do you have friends? What you need to know first of all is your life today is a result of people that surround you. Whether you living a good life, that will be good for you, my brother, or you're going through a very difficult life, very tough life, it also has something to do with people that around you. So friendship is very important. If you have some sort of income, your friendship or your relationships with people plays a big role to that. If you got good people that have good situations, they will probably help you grow very fast. And if you don't have that, you can imagine what you're going to go through. So your situation right now has a lot to do with the people that surround you. If you want something different, you've got to do something different. If you want your life to change, you need to do something that you've never done in the past to get things to change. So first thing you do, how do you make friends? You go out there to make friends. Somebody said, if you're looking for a friend, you probably won't find them. But if you go out there trying to be a friend, you're going to find a lot of people looking for you. So the first thing you do, you go out there looking for friends. You go out there being a friend. That's the very first thing you do. So how do you make those friends? You need to go out there and do things. You need to do different things. You need to go to pubs if you like pubs. You need to go to restaurants. You need to go to conferences. You need to do some sports, do some activities that will expose you to different people. You cannot live your whole life around the same people and say you've had a life. I'll say that again. You cannot live a life with the same people around you and say you've had a life. You've got to try new people, new things. Just like you cannot wear the same type of clothes or the same color clothes every single day. It makes no sense. It's absurd, isn't it? So you need to go across a different type of people, and that will grow you. Go out there, go to a club, go to a supermarket, go to a restaurant, go join a dancing group, whatever you call it. Go do some charity work. That is where you expose yourself to the good people. Go to a good restaurant or a good hotel where very fun, very interesting people go. The second thing you do is what I call the 3-second rule. Okay, so the 3-second rule, what is it? The 3-second rule is within 3 seconds, you decide whether you want to speak to somebody or not. When you meet somebody, wherever you are, within 3 seconds, you make your decision. I'm going to go to him and say hi. Why 3 seconds? Because after 3 seconds, your brain starts bombarding you with stories and ideas that's going to get you away from that initial idea you had. Your brain will tell you, nah, you're going to look ridiculous. Don't do that. You're going to look stupid. He might not even respond to you. She might not even look at you. So that's the 3-second rule. It's very important. Within 3 seconds, you say 1, 2, 3. Hi, my name is Zach. How are you doing today? That's how you get started. Number 3, you want to make friends, you've got to smile. Everybody loves a beautiful smiling face. And I understand smiling is not easy. It's not very easy to smile all the time. It might even sometimes look awkward. However, you need to learn how to smile. Smile at people. Have you ever encountered anybody just smile at you for no reason? Do you know how it feels? It feels great. So now, don't just be the taking hand, be in the giving hand, be the person that provides that feeling of happiness. Smile at people and they feel easier to discuss with you. When you smile at a police officer, when he stops you, you know what it feels like. You know the game. A lot of us play like we don't know the game. We know how it functions. We just don't want to be the people that make the first step trying to make things work. Number 4, I'll say small talk. Small talk are very important. Small talk are very easy. Like, hey, nice pair of shoes. How many times have you done that to a stranger? Not a lot. Not a lot of us do that because we feel like appreciating somebody else is like giving him praise. It's like drawing some of you and giving to them. And I've even heard somebody say something very ridiculous to the extent that praising somebody else is diminishing of yourself. That makes no sense. That's absurd. We need to learn to say, hi, beautiful shirt, nice shoes. Everybody loves compliments, and that's a good way to get started. We need friendship. It's important. You cannot move forward by yourself. And I know a lot of people within the African community especially have issues, difficulties, have problems with beginning new things. We tend to lean on to the things that we've known all along. We want to stay the same, live with the same type of people, trust the same people. Life is not about that. As much as that lays in our comfort to be around the people we used to, you've got to go out there and make changes and try new things and open new doors for yourself. Just remember, old keys don't open new doors. Number 6, I'll say relax. You got to relax. And a lot of people have issues relaxing when they meet new people. Look, relaxing is one of the most important. Relaxing will get you through so much. Whether it is in a surgery room, or in an airplane, or going through a very difficult, very random situation. Relax. When somebody looks at you, don't perceive them as enemy. Like, what is he looking at? No, he's probably in love with your shirt or in love with your fingers. You never know. So relax. If you don't understand some signals, don't jump into conclusions, thinking especially in the negative. I'd say next to that, you need to have some stories. Once you get things going, once you say hi to somebody and he responds positively to you, you gotta have some stories to tell. But first of all, ask questions about them. Like, hey, how you doing? How's life? Let's say you met somebody at dancing club. Ask him, how long have you been dancing? Where did you get those shoes? They look so nice on you. You look so supple. Like, how do you do this? How do you relax? I feel tense. Everybody likes talking about themselves. At least most people do. And they won't even notice that you're not saying anything while they're talking. And they feel like you are listening to them. And that opens doors. So, have stories to tell in return about anything. It could be about a struggle you overcame, about some situation that were tough that you actually, did something about. You've got to do the homework. You got to have some stories in stock that you pop out when it's necessary. Okay? Just remember, Facebook friends are not necessarily real friends. A lot of us have like 5,000 friends on Facebook. How many of them do you actually really talk to? Not many. Not more than 10. In many cases, not even more than 5. You have a lot of views and very less likes. That tells you everything. Make real friends, palpable friends. People you can call when you're in difficulties. When you have issues in life, you know you can call them and they'll be there. Those are the friends, not the people when you put in a post, put in a picture like, I'm going on a trip, and they just view and they don't like. That's not friendship. That's what they've tricked us into believing that's friendship. It's fake. And to finish our story, I'd like to encourage you to not neglect approximate friends. Okay? That's very easy to do. When we were children, most of our friends were approximate friends. There were probably kids from the neighbor's house, from the neighborhood, kids from school. We don't do that anymore. How many of us don't even talk to their neighbors? Many of us. Sometimes the neighbor is actually a good guy or a good lady. But your ego tells you, I don't want to say hi. She's going to say hi to me before I even say hi to her. Why? For no reason. I had some of the best stories with one of my neighbors after I opened up, or after I said, hi, how you doing today? Good to see you. Hey, good to see you too, my brother. Look, this is what I'm doing. Are you interested to do this? I had some of the best time ever. Dare to do something different. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate this. I appreciate you from being here. If this is something you like, please tag along. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the family. We're going to have a lot of it, a lot of different things. Thank you very much. My name is Zack Mwekassa, the Black Warrior. Talk to you later. Bye.